Hello everybody, this is Bryn Durham speaking with you today. And today I wanted to share with you some things you can do for yourself for stress and anxiety, any type of stress and anxiety you're having daily or every other day or every day. And as you know, many as you know, I have been a foot reflexologist for quite a while, many years. And today I'd like to share with you some 3 points on the feet that can help with stress and anxiety. And that you can do on yourself or with your partner, loved one, your kids, sometimes even your pets. So I made out a little foot chart here. And as you can see, there's like 3 points on this foot. I'll start from this point here. It's the pituitary gland point, right in the center of the foot. You can find it also on the thumb too. And it helps to, when you're kind of feeling lack of energy, your adrenals are fatigued, or you need a little zip of energy that is not stress energy, that's not going to give you anxiety, you press into the middle of the toe. And you press it until it kind of hurts a bit. You want it to have some pressure, build the pressure, keep it on there for a while. And what that actually does, it helps to activate the pituitary gland and it seems to, when I do it, I can feel a sense of a release of some energy that kind of opens up and floods a little bit of the system. So you do it on the middle part of the big toe. It's a good one, but do it to the point where you can feel it. It kind of hurts, but just stay there because it's a good pain. You want to kind of dig in with all your strength and stay there for a while. The other point is, this is a very important point. It's the solar plexus point. Now, when I've worked on people on a massage table, I can sense the change of the breath rhythms, or even see the change of breath rhythms in the person when I'm working on this point. And once again, this point is tender when you dig into it. It's kind of like, it's right between the big toe and the toe that's next to it. Like these are zones, zone 1, zone 2, zone 2, 3, zone 4, zone 5. So between zone 4 and zone 5, and there's a little kind of indentation that you kind of dig up into it. You kind of push it in and up, and you'll feel some pain. You'll feel a kind of but stay there, and you can do it with your thumb actually, and just dig up and in, up and in. And what it does for a person when you do it the right way, it helps to open up the solar plexus. A lot of people cave in a lot of times. They cave in to their bodies for protection, or they have issues of power issues of not feeling they should express their power. So this is the power center. So this helps to open up the breathing passages. It kind of widens up the expanse of this area energetically. You can probably feel it physically too. Excuse me. So that's that point. This is the adrenals. So we all know about adrenal fatigue. And when we spent too much of our energy, we're stressed out, this point is right underneath that curve of the foot where it's like that, because this is kind of the ball area of the big toe, and this is the medial curve of that, and this part of the foot is the spinal column. So this is just below the cervical spine, the let's see, thoracic spine, and it's right in here, and it's another tender point, but you really want to get in there, stay it, have courage, go through the pain, because a lot of times the pain can be a congested area. So if you work on these, it's great for, working on your beloved one, yourself, your kids in a gentle way, even babies in a very gentle way. Babies don't need it because they can get stressed, but they're in tune a lot of times more than us adults. And so that's what I want to pass on. There are some tools I use too, besides my fingers on myself. I have this roller. That's very good. You roll on your feet, and yes, it hurts in the beginning because a lot of times your feet become hardened and crystallized. So this breaks up those crystallizations, and in the beginning you feel it's like kind of walking on like sharp pebbles in a way, kind of not as bad, but you feel it. But if you keep with it, you can break through that stiff stasis that your feet are in a lot of times when we walk on them, and sometimes in bad shoes, sometimes on very bad surfaces if you're a city dweller or whatever. So this is very useful. Also, I got this from a friend of mine. It's kind of neat. It fits my head right here. So it's a reflexology mat, and you step on it, and it helps. It's kind of good because it has these little nubs, hard rubber nubs, and you step on it like going on a good pebbly beach. And once again, you're going to feel some pain, but it's kind of a good pain because it's kind of like getting through that barrier, And the last thing is I bought these a long time ago. These are Reflexology sandals that have those nubs, and they can be very good to get. You can get these online in places. So anyway, this is what I have to offer today. It's a weird time, and especially for city dwellers and country dwellers, we all have our own stresses in life. And the feet, I found out in medical journals, official medical journals, that per square centimeter there's more nerves in the feet than any other part of the body. It's the most nerve concentrated area of the entire body. Now, I thought it would be other areas like, kind of the erogenous zones and all that, or other places, but it's the feet. They have, per square centimeter, there's more nerves, so it's a great terminal for connecting to the whole network of that beautiful system that we were born with. And the poor feet, they get ignored, they get, we don't treat them well, but they're really important to us. In these times, I feel we need to concentrate on being grounded, being present in the moment as being grounded. And so by doing these things for yourself, for your love in your life, for your dad, your mom, your kids. Now, I've also heard there's paw reflexology too. I know a lot of animals don't like paw, but you can do very gentle pressing on the pads, and sometimes even with cats, I have a cat, and they don't mind it. But it's something essential for today. it helps the system open up. It helps you feel, it recharges the batteries. Those 3 points are very good because that solar plexus point is a major one that can help to open up the breathing passages. And this one, like I said, is the pituitary gland, and as you may know, the pituitary gland is the master gland. It helps to regulate all the other glands in the body. So that's a good point. And then there's the adrenal underneath that knob, that sort of medial bump underneath the big toe. So I want to invite you, if you have any questions about this. As you can hear, I live in New York City. There's the stressful sirens that are going off all the time. You can contact me at brinderm@gmail.com, or message me on Facebook. I'd be more than happy to talk with you on the phone about any questions you have about this. If you want a little one-on-one class on it, or if you can get some people together that would like to have a little kind of elementary class on it, I'd be more than happy to help you with that. So I want to thank you for your time, and try it out. Try it out. Is very good for your feet. Try it out and see if you can get to a place where you can really feel those things releasing in your body, the breath opening up, the pituitary gland doing its thing, the recharging those adrenals, So, okay. I want to thank you for your time, and I wish you a blessed day. Have a peaceful, wonderful day for yourself and for the good of all concerned. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.